Hey guys, welcome to Amy's Autopsy Report. My name's Amy. This video is going to be a bunch of rambling and some basic updates. I just had a lot of things I wanted to kind of bring up real quick and talk to you guys about. And sometimes these rambling videos are kind of cool and fun, and I don't know, people seem to enjoy them. They always get a lot of views for some reason. The first thing I want to do though is I forgot to add a question to my list yesterday, and the question was from Jeremy Ginger, and I am so sorry, man, because you had such a good question that I wanted to make sure that I answered your question. So the question's from Jeremy Ginger, and he asks, what VHS tape is out there that you want but you've never seen out in the wild? There are many. There are a lot. Currently, my holy grail tape that I just feel like I absolutely have to have for my collection at some point someday is The Dead Pit. And it is specifically the three-dimensional cover with the light-up LED eyes. I always find up broken, on eBay. I never see it out in the wild, but I find it on eBay and it's like beat up and the lights don't work, and I'm looking for a nice clean copy of Dead Pit. And when I have that tape, like, I'll move on to some other grail tape I want, but that is a tape that has so much nostalgia for me because I always saw it in the video store, but it's got this cool three-dimensional cover on it, light up LED eyes, and all I ever seem to find are broken cases and stuff like that, or I just don't find it at all. So that's probably the main one. And again, sorry that I missed your question, Jeremy, yesterday. I thought I had double and triple checked everything, and obviously I didn't. So anyway, that's my answer for that. On to a couple of questions and things I get asked about regularly. There are a lot of new people subscribed to my channel. People maybe are just finding me. One question I get all the time is, where did I get my hat? This hat came from Creepsville 666, and that's Creepsville with a K, and I will link them in the description box below. That's where I got this hat. I got it at Texas Frightmare Weekend last year at their booth, and they have a ton of cool like shirts and clothes and other hats and accessories and stuff. So that's that. Another thing I get asked pretty regularly is ways to contact me. I'm going to give you all the ways to contact me. First of all, there's YouTube in the comments. I really try my best to answer everyone's comments on YouTube. And I know occasionally I probably miss some, and I apologize for that. But YouTube comments is a great way to get a hold of me. The best way to get a hold of me, if you want to have a conversation with me or, something like that, is Instagram. And you can follow me on Instagram at Amy's Autopsy Report, and I will link all this stuff in the description box below. If you do not have Instagram, I have an email address. I will put that in the description box too. If you email me, make sure that you put in the subject line Amy's Autopsy Report, because I get a lot of junk email and stuff, and I don't want to overlook your email if that's what you're going to use to contact me. And one of my subscribers, really cool guy, Johannes Anderson, he has emailed me a couple of times, and we've communicated that way too, because I don't think he has Instagram. So there's Instagram, there's email, there's YouTube. I don't think I've ever announced it before because I think initially I was just going to use it just for my personal use, but I do have Snapchat. I don't use my Snapchat a whole lot, but I will put that in the description box below. If you'd like to add me on Snapchat, I will answer your messages and snaps and all that good stuff there too. Facebook. I currently do not have a Facebook page dedicated to my channel. I am really only on Facebook for two Facebook groups that I belong to. One is Joe's House of Horror, which is a horror-centric group, which I'm sure if you are watching my channel, you probably already subscribed to Joe's House of Horror on YouTube. If you don't, go find Joe and subscribe to his channel. But his Facebook book group is awesome. We post all this stuff about horror movies, upcoming trailers. You can interact with me on there. I do post a lot in that group. So it's Joe's House of Horror. The other Facebook group I belong to, if you are a VHS collector, it's the second largest VHS group on Facebook. It's called Planet VHS Horror. Those are the two groups you can interact with me on Facebook in. If you guys really want, I can make a channel-based Facebook page. I don't have a problem doing that at all. I do have a personal page. Like I said, that is just strictly for my personal life, and it doesn't have anything to do with my channel or horror or anything like that. So I don't add people to my personal Facebook page. There are a lot of people I interact with on Facebook via those two groups, but most of the people that subscribe to my channel, I interact with them a lot on Instagram, which I actually prefer. So yeah, I used to add people to my personal Facebook page, but it became too much of a problem, and a long time ago, I just don't add anybody to that page anymore. So, if you are on Facebook, join Joe's House of Horror group, and you can talk to me all you want in there, or I may start a Facebook page for my channel. So just let me know what you guys think in the comments section below about that. And if I get enough people that really want that, I have no problem setting up a page for my channel on Facebook. So that's ways to contact me. Let's see. Some cons I'm going to be attending soon. Days of the Dead in Kentucky. I will be there that Saturday, September the 2nd. I won't be there for the whole weekend, but I will be there Saturday, September the 2nd. So if you are in that area and you happen to be at the convention and you want to say hi, definitely talk to me. I love to meet all the people that watch my channel. It's a lot of fun to do that. Another one I'm attending is Cult Classic Convention in Bastrop, Texas, and it's the weekend of September 29th through October 1st, and I probably won't be there all 3 days of the convention because I'm going to visit a friend of mine, and but as I get closer, and we pick a day that we're going to go to that, I will definitely let you guys know. If you want to say hi at the convention, please do. I totally love that. And then further on into the future, there's Texas Frightmare Weekend 2018, which is May 4th through 6th. I will be going to Texas Frightmare Weekend again. So I did meet a few of you last year, and it was really fun to meet people. And so if you see me at any of these places, please say hello. I would love that. Let's see, what was the other thing? I am working on some possible upcoming, things. I currently have, and I don't think I ever even announced that I had these. I know I did on Instagram, but I don't think I made a video on it. I know I showed them to you guys, I think, but I have stickers. Currently, this is what I have. I have stickers, and I have these little buttons, these little 1-inch buttons, and I have a little big cartel store where I have these in them. And I'm thinking about I have a really cool design that me and a friend of mine came up with for a patch. And I'm also thinking about making my own hat since I'm always wearing a hat in these videos. I thought that I could come up with kind of a cool Amy's Autopsy Report hat. And the patch idea I really like, and possibly t-shirts if people actually want them. I don't think I'm going to be doing an enamel pin at this time. I'm not really into pins. I know a lot of other people are, but it seems to me, it seems to make more sense to do a hat because I like hats. And do a hat maybe something like this, and then possibly a beanie also. So let me know what you guys think of all of this in the comment section below. I will, like I said, I will link my the Facebook groups, my Instagram, my email, and the Creepsville website. I'll put all that stuff in the description box below so that you guys can find that. And yeah, I think that's actually it. I had kind of a list here. Yeah, I think that's it. If you guys like this video, give me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram at Amy's Autopsy Report, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Yeah.